From the Orr Center in Regina, Saskatchewan, and airing live here on Fight Network, Prestige Fight Club held their second event Saturday, featuring 2 title fights. In the main event, Canada's top featherweight Kurt Southern took on Nick "NyQuil" Rhodes. Now training with Dwayne Ludwig, Southern showed some high-level striking technique, emulating former champ TJ Dillashaw. However, Southern was rocked by Rhodes with a hard left hook midway through the round, wobbled Southern, jumped for a guillotine, but was ultimately unsuccessful. Appearing to have a possible broken orbital bone, Southern was rocked once again by the left hand of Rhodes, but he somehow survived, pushing forward and looking for the knockout. After an absolutely crazy first round, we went to the second where Southern was very successful with the takedown and nearly cinched up a rear naked choke. However, momentum shifted back Rhodes' way in the third, attacking Southern with a Darce choke. Here's Fight Network's own John Ramdeen and Robin Black with the call.
And Southern is unconscious. Nick Rhodes is the new Prestige featherweight champion.
The heart of Kurt Southern, man, the heart of Kurt Southern. This guy came in here and took this. Nick Rhodes is a demon. The way this guy fights, unbelievable. You don't know whether Kurt just got the blood cut off to his mind or stopped breathing, or it's just the trauma. He pushed through so much. He locks it up, his right leg will go over and try to move his own lower body towards Kurt. And you see Kurt's fighting it, and he goes to tap, he's out. He's out.
Living up to his nickname of NyQuil, Nick Rhodes puts his opponent to sleep, improving to 9-3 and becoming the new Prestige FC featherweight champion. In the night's co-feature, the women's 145-pound title was on the line as Hard Knocks and Invicta veteran Charmaine took on the Widowmaker, Jessie Mealy. Having fought the likes of Ronda Rousey, Charmaine came in with experience on her side, beating up Mealy on the feet and attacking from her back with submission attempts. In the championship rounds, Sweet looked to take advantage of the tiring Mealy, opening up her striking and brutalizing Mealy on the mat with ground and pound. After 5, we went to the judges' scorecards, declaring the winner and new Prestige FC Women's Featherweight Champion, Charmaine Tweet. Keith "Banana" Smetana took on Saskatchewan native Devin Smith. In a battle of southpaws, it was Smetana looking for the early takedown, falling into mount. From there, Banana Smetana took the back of Smith, looking for the rear naked choke.
The tap is there, the rear naked choke, victory, and a hush goes over the audience.
Hey man, Banana Smetana, he wasn't messing around out here. There's one, he caught one on the way in and he landed on as he pushed forward. Put a lot of traffic in the way there. Low back pressure and the trip, super modern takedown. Clearly Smetana is the higher evolved of the two. That shouldn't be a surprise. So much experience, digs under the neck. Gets it done.
With the win, Keith Smetana improves to 10-6. One of Montreal's top prospects and brother of TriStar coach Firas Sahabi, Amon Sahabi took on Winnipeg's Kyle Oliveira. Unfortunately for Kyle Oliveira, he would badly injure his knee in the first round. Here's Robin Black breaking it down.
So you saw the knee give out, and it's just as he stepped back and he planted himself on it, he will have blown out a ligament. Soft tissue damage is brutal. We've seen it before. You step back, you put your weight on it, and it traumatizes the ankle or the knee. Classy fighter, that Amon Sahabi, man. He took that position and was readied, and he looked at the referee.
With that, Amon Sahabi is declared the winner by TKO. In the bantamweight division, Regina's own Sean Quinn took on Chris Day. This one didn't take long, with Quinn taking the back of Day in the first round, setting up the rear naked choke.
You use those strikes to get under the chin. If he flattens, his other choice will be to flatten him. And there it is. The choke is in.
Looking for the finish, and he gets it. The referee steps in, and the crowd here at the Orr Center is going bonkers.
In his first fights in 2013, Sean Quinn returns with a stellar rear naked choke victory. A veteran of King of the Cage, Winnipeg's Mariusz Szuskiewicz took on mighty Micah Brakefield. Having not fought professionally since 2013, Szuskiewicz was surprised by the crafty Brakefield, who pulled guard and attacked with an armbar. Following that, the two battled it out on the ground, exchanging heel hooks. Brakefield's jiu-jitsu was on display throughout the fight, but Szuskiewicz kept it close with a very hard head kick. In the second, Brakefield kept up the jiu-jitsu attack, chaining together multiple submissions and keeping the iron pole guessing. However, in a very surprising turn of events, Brakefield could no longer continue to the fight, possibly due to exhaustion, and with that, Mariusz Shushkevich was declared your winner by TKO. Opening up the card, Calgary's Nick Campbell took on Cold Lake, Alberta's Dan Amiot. Campbell rocked Bulletproof with a nasty kick to the body in the opening minute of the fight, and wouldn't be long before Squatch would get the finish.
Shot to the body now. The cross is landing.
And that knee to the body, great choices. He is in trouble.
Jaron Villel taking a close look, but Amiot trying to slug his way out of this bad spot. You see blood now on the top of the head of Amiot.
Another knee to the body and now to the head. He's in a lot of trouble. He may be bulletproof, but not to the body.
And that will be it. Amiot goes down as Nick Campbell gets the first round TKO victory. And the crowd here in Regina is thrilled.
Snapping up a 2-fight losing skid, Nick Campbell gets the 8th win of his career.